Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
There can be only one.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Sullivan, Shockwave and Gun Bunny, Stardom Rufus Cuba, the Wrench of Wrenches Chris Berza, Pat S. Skull, Wrench of the East Project Storytime! Showback TJC! With DJ Ronnie G! Brandon Mooney Tunes Fan 2000 and Captain Bandom Nerd! A UK score from Gary Badger Sandwich Worthington. Happy Dinosaur 8000. Penny, Penny, Penny. The Lady Arwen Avalon. Low Spec Linux Laptop.
Security checking weapons. Please stand by.
Welcome to Mexican Ironman.
What? I was going to introduce you. You played the Mexican Ironman security. I was going to introduce you. It's Taco Tuesday. Mexican Ironman's back.
Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
What the hell happened to you last night? Did you get beat up by a group of angry MILFs? What's going on?
Dude, you guys need new material. The whole MILF window thing, it's been exhausted out. You guys,
I didn't say anything about windows. I just said a group of angry MILFs.
You people need new material. That's what you people need.
What the hell happened to you? Good morning, but what?
Dude, I'm burned out. I worked my ass off for a month so that I could get on a plane on or about May 10th so I could go out to Utah and then Idaho. I need a vacation for my vacation, and then I just got back from Connecticut. Oh my God, I need a vacation. I got literally 1.5 feet of mail that's accumulated. I am so buried. God, I got so much work to do. I don't even know where to start. But I'm here. I feel like I haven't been here in forever. And then I thought about, wait a minute. I didn't do this last week, but I did the week before. But I think the week before, wasn't I in Utah or Idaho? Where was I?
You were in Idaho with Secondorf 9.
2 weeks ago today, I was in Idaho.
Yes.
All right. So it hasn't been that long. So I only missed 1 week. Yeah. I got to figure out how this live streaming thing works. I was doing a ton of it, and then I went on vacay, and then I stopped doing any of it, and I forgot how it works. But that's what happens when you're not a YouTuber.
No, I think that's what happens when you are a YouTuber.
What? No. How's that work?
Because you're a YouTuber.
What?
You wouldn't know that unless you were a YouTuber.
I wouldn't know what live streaming is like.
Yeah, unless you were a YouTuber.
Oh, shit. I just talked myself into a corner.
Yeah, you just talked yourself into a corner. Mexican Ironman is a YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mike just admitted that he is a YouTuber.
No,
yes, you did.
Damn it. Where's my coffee? You people, you white people are talking me into things that I should be talked into.
Psychodorf 9 with a $5 super chat. You play that opening. I'm restraining the urge to grab a sword and wreck my stuff. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. No, it gets me hyped up too.
The more I hear about what's happening to our major cities across the country, the more I want to get a sword and start wrecking stuff up.
DJ Ronnie G with $2 super chat. Mike literally uploaded a video the other day.
So
Mexican
what?
Ironman.
That doesn't make me a YouTuber.
Sure it does. It does.
Why?
Ask Mexican, because you did it on vacay. Ask Mexican Ironman about broadheads and elks at 300 feet up a mountain.
You know what? You people in Idaho, stop laughing at me. There are things that Mexicans do not know. Okay, so he's talking about the Cabela's thing because I heard him on I heard you guys on the live stream. I was trying to make the live stream yesterday, but I literally had just landed at the airport and I was hunting for my luggage, which took an hour to find. So, what the hell was that clicking noise? Was that me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just heard a loud ass clicking noise. What the fuck was that? Me? Did they do that?
I have no idea.
I'm moving computer shit around, so I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know you could hunt elk or bear with a bow and arrow. But then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Probably my ancient Native American peoples on the prairies of North America knew how to do that kind of shit.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. And thank you so much, Psychodorp9 and DJ Ronnie G. Thank you, Psychodorp9, for your $2 $5 super chats. And thank you, DJ Ronnie G, for your super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And this one's just for you, gentlemen. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Script Doctor says, I can relate to Mike. Tons of work and holidays always bring delays, worthwhile delays.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the stuff that I need to watch or wanted to watch is stacking up. I haven't been to the movies in 4 weeks. That is unusual because you know me, I usually go see something every week, right?
Yeah, you always go see something.
I did upload a video the other day. I asked my ex.
Wait, you didn't go to Little Mermaid?
No, I asked Mexican Ironman. Well, there's some movies that he'll go without me, and I asked him if he wanted to go movies. He's like, "There's nothing to watch," and then so I decided to. So what happened? We went to go find a sandwich. We went and bought a little Happy Meal instead. So I just went camera on and I interviewed him about the Little Mermaid. Not interested. Did you see? You didn't see the video. You know what he called it?
What did he call it?
Hold on, let me go find the video. Here, let's go find the Mexican Iron Kid video. Hold on, where the hell is it? Let me see if I can find it. I mean, I can't describe it as good as he is. Okay, here it's 1 minute and 30 seconds long. Hold on. Hold on. Let me reload it, rewind it back. Present Mexican Iron Kid editorial on a Taco Tuesday morning. Here we go. Okay, wait, how do I do
Yes, it's out already.
What's out already? Yeah, the movie's out.
The Little Mermaid.
Okay, hold on. So go theater mode. Is that how I do it? Yeah, okay. Here we go. 3. Did I share sound? Shit. Maybe I didn't share sound.
I have no idea.
Present, share screen, share audio.
See, only a YouTuber would know that.
No, it's because I'm not a YouTuber that I can't figure this shit out.
No, YouTubers have that problem all the time.
Oh, you stop that. I haven't had coffee yet. You stop being mean to me. Random questions with Mexican Iron Kid. So last night he got a Happy Meal at McDonald's, and I noticed it said The Little Mermaid. So Max, I got a question. There's new movies coming out. Is seeing The Little Mermaid movie on your radar screen or not? What's your plan with that?
Okay, I think no, but I'm probably not gonna watch it. But unless if I have to, like if one of my friends, like I don't know, like one of my friend Juliana wants to watch it, I'll just be there, like, why not, screw it.
But you're not excited for it.
I know it's probably gonna be good, and there's some controversy around it. I know it's gonna be good, but I don't want to watch it personally.
Right.
I mean,
did you ever see the original?
No, and I probably never will.
All right. It's just not your groove.
Yep, not my groove.
No. And what do you think of the controversy?
Controversy surrounding it. Oh, I mean, to be real, there's a worse scenario which I just happened to forget right before I started talking. But keep in mind, it's okay if they're doing this. Okay, and although Velma ruined it, I think that it's okay to do this.
Oh, you heard about the Velma thing?
Yeah, so this is just a 2.0.
2.0.
Yeah, but I think it's okay for them to do
Wow.
it. I think it's okay for them to do it.
But you're not going to see the movie.
Yeah, I think in this case it's okay.
Watch this.
But Velma did it worse. That's all I got to say. But I think this movie is going to be 10 times as better, although I'm never going to watch it. I just got a feeling.
All right. Thanks for your interview. Good job.
Yeah.
High five. All right.
Love that thumbs up. Love that thumbs up. Way to go, kid. Way to go. All right.
I don't know where he gets this attitude.
Uh-huh. Sure
Why?
you don't.
Dude, I hadn't talked to him about it at all. Like, I literally just grabbed the box. I said, hey, I'm going to interview you about the Little Mermaid. He's like, okay. we went live or not, or he taped it.
Show by TJC. That kid's too handsome to be Mike's.
You know what? You need to zip it. His mom's pretty good looking, or was, or has been. She's a little older now, but I think my ex needs to stop working in a bar. But what am I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
You guys would be proud of me.
You didn't. Well, I can't say that on the air. You didn't let one loose without
Nope. Mexican Ironman. Mexican Ironman. Chastity.
Almost said the CP word.
Mexican Ironman's chastity has remained intact. Everybody should be proud of me. Cambrian, Bush, Script, Mexican Ironman stayed the course. He did not deviate in devious ways, despite being tempted, and despite having ample opportunity, and despite it being a hot spring day in the afternoon that turned into drinking a few drinks at the Mexican restaurant, and despite being inebriated, Mexican Ironman remained steadfast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
And didn't let anything loose inside of his ex-wife.
Nope.
I'm surprised because that's like a thing, not just for you, but the people too.
Yes. So. Yes, I remain steadfast and strong, not just for me, but for my people.
Oh my God! Because
Mexican Ironman in these difficult, trying, and economic, social times, Mexican Ironman took a stand, and he said no.
It led to a lonely housewife's bedroom window.
No, it did not. Ironcaster, you zip it.
Boosh, I think that deserves a skull. What's Mexican Ironman's window repair count?
0, because these are part of lies that are being spread on the internet about me, because I do not engage.
Mockany Draw says Iron Kid's going to be swatting down girls left and right once he hits high school. Definitely a chip off the old block. Oh, yeah.
You probably couldn't hear it. Thank you, Mark. You probably couldn't hear it, but he said, because he said it really quickly, but he said if his friend Rihanna, that's one of his little girlfriends. He says, if Rihanna wants to see it, I'll go see it. He said that in the middle of that. I'm like, oh, you little cheese ball.
Thank you so much, Mac, for that $5 super chat. And Bush, ask and thou shalt receive. This one's for you, brother. Mac, score! And out the window he goes. Oh, no. I'm sorry, that's never going to get old. Oh, no.
So what do you want to talk about today? Needless to say, I didn't get a script. And I have to admit that I feel like an idiot because I actually went and looked to see if you emailed me something.
So yesterday I'm like, yeah, make sure you look over your script and there's bullet points and notes for the show tomorrow. And he got all excited.
And then I actually looked this morning while I was logging on and signing in. I was like, This ass jerk. Freaking guy. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh,
talk about my Oakland A's finally winning a game last night against the Atlanta Braves?
No, God, no. Why would we talk about that?
We finally won
I've
game.
heard you've been supporting BLM.
What?
Yeah, BLM.
Nope. Fuck those guys.
Yep. No, there it is.
Bang. Oh, you know what? Who did that?
I'm not telling. Oh shit! I'm not telling.
You know what I need? I need to hire a script doctor to change that script right there and change those wordings around.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm not talking to you right now. You're mad at me. I'm mad at you right now. I'm upset.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know
This is the BLM that Mexican Ironman's been supporting behind everyone's backs, including his ex-wives. Oh shit! Thank you so much. I love those. God help them. God help me. I love those. Bush McFadden with $2 super chat says skull for Mexican Iron Kid. Thank you, Bush McFadden. And June Wong with $20 Australian super chat says I'm depressed. Oh no. Economy burning down. I worry for my friends. New dangerous side effects of the poke keep showing up. I'm furious at the government. Can't escape because entertainment has gone to sheet and my hooker isn't replying.
You know, June Wong, let me take this one, Loki. June Wong,
okay.
For Mexican Iron Man understands your pain. I think I can say that I sympathize and I wake up feeling the same. Well, I don't have any hookers, but oh, there you go. Script doctor fixed it already. BLM, be like Mike. See, that is why we have the script doctor on YouTube. He can fix anything.
MILF lives matter.
No. What?
Yes.
You people in the chat, stop encouraging him.
We're going to get that put on your shirt. I'm still working on your shirt.
What shirt?
The one with the Mexican dragon. Remember?
Hold on. I got a comment I got to respond to from Makini. Mike, Oakland's losing the A's in a few years and won't be without a team. Hey, you unchecked it. Why did you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Okay,
I was trying to...
Mike Oakland losing the A's in a few years and won't be without a team. Well, this is a timely thing to talk about because last night I heard the hearing from Vegas, and one of the most important things in my life is the Oakland Athletics. But you know what? F California, F Oakland, F the city and the county of Alameda. We're going to Vegas, Loki.
I'm going to Vegas.
We're
going to Vegas, baby.
And they lined up so much support in a hearing last night that went for like 6 hours. I didn't hear all of it. I fell asleep during half of it, but I woke up and the thing was still going at 1 or 2 in the morning, my time. But I think we're going to Vegas and I'm excited. Let me just say this. The odds of Mexican Ironman buying a place in Vegas have just gone up 100% dramatically because if we have our stadium open by 2027 or 28, the odds of me having a house or a condo or something in Vegas is exponentially high. Loki, we'll have a Valhalla Vegas office.
Yes, we will. And you never addressed June Wong's comment.
Oh.
You asked me to hand it over to you, but you never did.
The economy burning down. I worry for my friends, need dangerous side effects, and my hookers are. I can't help you with the hooker being not replying, June Wong, but what I can do is if you come out to Hilton Head, I'll take you down over by the harbor boat docks where all the yachts hang out. There are plenty of boat bunnies down there. And I assure you that on a sad, depressed day, the boat bunnies will lift your spirits and ensure that you will be sailing on the open seas that night.
And they're all MILFs.
No, they are not. For God's sake, stop that right now. June Wong, you stop listening to him.
They're all married MILFs.
No, they are not.
The yacht bunnies are all married MILFs.
No, they are not. What they are, well, some of them tend to be a little on the, shall we say, not age-appropriate side. Like they tend to be like kind of like 25 to 38. There's two groups. There's a 25 to 32, and then there's like the 38 to 45 newly divorced. Those are the two types that are there. The young single ones that have never been married, and most of them don't have kids. And then there's the ones that have 2 or 3 kids that have just finished their divorce, and they're like 38 to 45-ish. Those are the ones that hang out. So it's like those are the two windows of opportunity. June Wong, don't worry. You just get to Hilton Head. Mexican Ironman we'll roll out.
You know what? I really think I'm going to do that. The MLM, Because everybody always calls Mike
Mexican
Mim.
Lives Matter.
Mim, so it'll be MILF Lives Matter.
Mexican Lives Matter.
And we'll put that
Mexican Lives Matter.
on the back of the shirt under the dragon. We'll put MILF Lives Matter. It'll say MLM underneath on the front of the shirt, you know, for Mim.
My God.
But it's not Mim, it's MLM. And then on the back, well, yeah. So there you go.
know what? I'm not talking to you people right now.
Arwen hates the term MILF.
Thank you, Arwen.
You and Mike agreed on something.
No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm with Arwen.
Oh.
Yeah. See, you people gave me. I need coffee. Where's my coffee? I told you.
Target rich environment. Yes.
I don't wake up on the show till right about like the next 10 minutes, and then I'm up. So what I missed this past week in the news? What happened?
Fucking
America's burning down.
America's burning down. The debt ceiling is apparently, you know, on the way to Congress. Of course it is.
I don't understand. It's pretty simple. If you don't have the money to spend, why spend the money? Duh.
Well, because they've already spent the money.
I
This
got
is for new money. This
We
is
don't need
for
to spend any new money. How about we stop spending money on what happened to 24, 40, 30 billion? How much did we send to Ukraine?
that's a lot of money. Almost what, a quarter of a billion? Or a quarter of a trillion?
Was it? It was a 250
Yeah, it's
billion.
250 billion, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, with the new jets and all that shit. Yeah, 250 billion.
Hold on. Total
He's sending F-16s, man.
to Ukraine. Oh, did you know that you can now get a civilian F-16? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I'll have to.
Yeah, they
I'll
now
to
have a
look into that.
civilian version of the F-16. It's expensive, but you can get me one.
Okay.
No?
No.
Oh. Can you imagine me like the Mexican Iron F-16? Like I put a red, white, and green flag on the back and then an American flag on the front. And then I go around the country and I start doling out justice. In my F-16.
It's not going to be as fun as you think it is because they're not going to let you have the afterburner. They're not going to let you use the afterburner because it goes too fast.
Okay, as of May 19th, it was 46.6 billion. And weapons and equipment was 23.5, including the jets.
No.
Yeah.
No, because we were already at over 150 billion.
No, I'm looking at the chart right now.
What the hell? I'm getting a call from Lubbock.
Don't answer it. It's spam.
Money, yeah.
Or it's my attorney calling the channel to stop this incriminating actions against me and protect my interests for democracy and stuff. Okay, Loki's on the phone. Hi, everybody. Let's see what's happening in the chat. I'll take over the dashboard.
Oh, I'm here from U.S. government. I'm trying to type. Thought we were already at 150 billion.
Mexican Iron Eagle Man. Ooh, I like that. That'll be my call sign. I'd have a better chance of buying a T3B. What's that? Oh, is that the little training or T38? What's that? Is that a training plane?
It's a T-38. Yeah, it's
Is that a training plane? Is that what it stands for? T?
Yes.
Oh.
X planes have X in front of them. Those are prototypes. Trainers have T in front of them. Yes.
You know what we need to do is we need to go after some of them sweet nectar tax credits you were talking about on Cardinal Sin last night about Hollywood and the movies.
Well, that's one of the things I was going to bring up is, you know, you've been doing a lot of work because I keep an eye on you, believe it or not. You've been doing a lot of work talking about the financial status over Disney. You know, Disney's getting tax credits and tax cuts on all of their movies, even movies they don't qualify for.
Well, first of all, every major studio in Hollywood gets tax credits.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about okay, the small film bailouts. Okay, like what happened with Rust. Okay, Rust was paid for. Rust was paid for by the United States government. Alec Baldwin, none of the producers that were on Rust paid anything into making Rust. It was all paid for with tax credits. That's why they didn't want to spend any money on it. That's why they didn't want to put any money in it. That's why they weren't going to put those workers up at the ranch and have them stay there while they were making the movies, because that would have come out of Alec Baldwin's pocket, and he wasn't going to do that. He wasn't just going to throw his Amex on the table and use his fucking Amex card to pay for their rooms, because that would have been money coming out of his pocket when that movie.
Hold on. I got to stop you right now. What is your look? I don't want to challenge you on your own channel and show, but where do you read all this stuff? Because generally the way the tax credits work is that for every dollar tax credit that you get, whether it's local, municipal, state, or wherever it comes from, and it's almost always a state tax credit program that's regionally specified in a certain county. Almost all the time, it's like you get $1 tax credits for every $3 to $10 that you spend that's privately financed.
So this was in all the articles we've gone over the past 2 years of covering this. This was in the Variety article. This was in go back and look at the damn Bounding articles covering this. This has been in multiple articles that we've covered over the last 2 years since this happened. Since that day the news broke.
I'm just telling you that the way tax credits work is that the tax credits never cover 100% of
grants.
The
Thank you, not the credits.
Okay, that's different.
The grants.
Thank
you.
Okay, that's different. That's
terminology screw up from Loki this morning. Thank you.
Yeah, film grants. That's different. So usually what happens is that grants, tax credits, and private funding is usually how you get a production done. All right, if that's what you're saying, then okay, because it's not tax credits.
No, it's like the like when we were talking about, God, what was that sports team that took advantage of the PPP thing?
LA Lakers,
and you got all that money back. Remember?
Yeah.
Semantics, Loki. Thank you, Bush. Yeah, I used the wrong fucking word this morning. It's early.
What was our point? What were we going to talk about? Because you're right. We have talked about that to death. So
Disney's been getting these, even though they don't really qualify. So Disney's been getting these government grants, government funding on stuff that it doesn't even qualify, because it's not like it's a struggling studio. It's not like it needs any of this, but they apply the shit out of it anyway.
Well, it's not
especially in California.
It's not based on need. That's the whole point of it. It's based on political context and who you know and getting into the process. I mean, that's like, it's not based on need. None of it is. It's based on who you know. You know that better than anybody else. Frankly.
How is that not illegal?
It's not. Why would it be illegal?
From a studio, you wouldn't expect that. From a studio
I
as
would,
big
because
as
they're
Disney.
greedy ass sons of bitches that don't like paying for anything, and they like other people to pay for this stuff. The golden rule in Hollywood, which absolutely mystified me. This is the most mystifying thing that stunned me when I opened up my office in Santa Monica, Loki, of all the shit that I went through and I experienced. The number one thing that blew my mind away when I opened that office, I mean, there were many. I mean, like a Friday having a 10,000, was it 10,600, 400? I can't remember what it was. It was more than 10 grand. That a Hollywood producer type getting my staff to sign off on a cash withdrawal that they were going to make at, what bank was it? I can't remember. But you know what? If you're getting $10,000 on a Friday afternoon for the weekend, you know what that's going for, right?
Right.
What do you think it went for? Let's just say that I think it involved nefarious activities for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But of all the things that blew me away, what blew me away is that I kept getting told in the first year that I was there that in Hollywood, no one ever uses their own money for anything if they can, ever. And that is antithetical to business. In regular business, you use your own money, your own credit, and your own financial status in order to get things done. Yet in Hollywood, there is this constant thing of you never use your own money for anything, and you always find other people's money, whether that's government, taxes, credits, production grants, whatever the hell they are. You always use other people's money. It is elite. It is like basically, elite people on the corner with their cans out and,
Well, the government's paying for this.
Yeah.
So, and this is the point. This is why I brought this up we have, for the past 7 years, we have talked about, did this movie make money? Did this movie earn a profit? Did this movie make enough to turn a profit? You have to understand something. Some of that doesn't even matter. Because if they made the movie for damn near nothing because of grants, because they got a certain amount of money in government grants, the government has pretty much paid for that movie to be made. You have no idea how many hundreds of millions of dollars has gone into this woke entertainment push. Hundreds of millions and billions of dollars, Mike knows, that's gone into this. When we cover a topic, when we cover a film, when we cover something that's come out, let's say it costs $75 million to make a movie and the government completely paid for that. And we're looking at it like, oh, well, it's got to be a loss because of advertising, because of this, because of that. No, guess what? They made money. Why? Because the movie got made for free. The movie got made using tax credits you paid for, using grants that you paid for, that your tax money paid for. So it doesn't matter whether it makes a shit ton of money or a little bit of money, because at the end of the day, everyone got fucking paid to make it. It doesn't matter. As soon as the paycheck came in, as soon as they got the money for it, it's done. All they had to do was produce something and get it out. Didn't matter whether it was good or not. I mean, we can sit here and we can talk about video games. We can talk about all this shit. We can talk about Gollum. We talked about Gollum yesterday. After 6 years in development hell, they finally get it out and look at it. It's a giant piece of shit. No one likes it. No one's enjoyed playing it. Because at the end of the day, there's got to be a push to go, you know what? We've finally spent enough money on this. Get it out. Well, then the movie, they don't have to worry about that. These production companies, they don't have to worry about that. The studios, Disney, does not have to worry about that. Because they can just get it paid for. They can get in a line of credit and underwrite it. Script doctor right here, but in order to qualify for grants, the company needs collateral for it, just like with a loan or line of credit. However, there's a shell game method to create the illusion of collateral. And if you don't have to pay that back, if it has to
pay lines of credit back.
Well, I'm not talking about the lines of credit. I'm talking about a grant. Let's say your movie has to make so much money before it has to pay back that grant. If it doesn't make that much money, then they don't have to pay it back. It's like the movie got made for free and everybody got paid for free. Everybody got paid to do a movie. Whether they had to pay that money back or not, everyone's been paid and the movie's been made and the system continues to go on and churn out bullshit. Why? Because it just keeps getting paid for. You can sit here and you can say, we're going to talk with our wallet. We're going to speak with our wallet. Well, if it's already been done and it's already been paid for and they don't really give a shit whether it makes that much money or not, why do they have to be hungry? Where's the innovation? Where's the drive to do something spectacular? It's not fucking there. Disney used to be the ones that were like, we're going to lead animation. We are going to lead animation. We are going to lead this crazy train. We're going to be the ones at the front of the fucking pack. And now it's like, it doesn't even matter. They just want to keep the giant alive so they can keep feeding off of it. How can we keep this company alive and keep churning out shit so we can keep making bank?
Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say other than, okay, you're right.
I don't know. I didn't get that far. Rant over. I don't know. Just ran over. I did my rant and
good job.
Goddamn. I don't know. I'm just you're agreeing with me, and I've been trying to say this for like the past couple of years. I've been trying to get this shit out that this is the way it is. It doesn't matter. You know, people want to talk with your wallet. Well, it doesn't matter because the government's backing up this shit. Man Squad says, check our DMs. The government's paying for this shit. It doesn't matter. Oh shit.
What?
You've got supporters.
For what? I'm agreeing with you. How? Oh, for son of a bitch! No, 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 no. Take no. Open the window. No, no, no. Oh, for God's sake! Someone just sent me something else. Oh,
look at all the married MILFs in the background.
Why are these guys supporting my initiative? I mean, this initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God's sake! All right, watch this. Look what someone else just sent me and tagged me on. Ready?
Yes.
Hold on. Watch this. Good God, the show's like so real time. You know what? I think now that you're broadcasting on Twitter, look, someone just tagged me in this.
Yep. There you go, Mikey. You're gonna have a reputation out in SoCal.
No, I'm not going to SoCal. Why would it be in you mean
South Carolina?
Oh, South Carolina.
Not Southern California.
No, I'm not going back there. F that place. That place is a hellhole. The only time I'm going back to South Carolina is to see family, and then I gotta pick up Script at the airport when he flies in LA. I'm gonna be his driver when he goes and fixes everything for me. That was our master plan, Loki. I'm gonna pick up Script Doctor at the airport, and in the morning I'm gonna drop him off at Paramount to fix Star Trek, and in the afternoon I'm gonna take him to whatever next studio he wants to fix, like probably DC or Warner Brothers. That's what I'm thinking.
You have a super chat.
Shellback TJC for $5 says no F-16 for Mike. He needs a Harrier that will hover outside high-rise bedroom window. Oh, you know what? Harrier. Okay, yeah. God dang it. See, I wasn't even looking at the super. I just turned over and started reading. I just glanced. You know
Go! See, you say it's played out. I don't think it's played out.
Well, you think we're just beginning?
Oh, I think it's just starting. Wait until the T-shirts and the Mikey Likes MILFs and the MLMs and all that shit. Just wait. Just wait. I know. Hell, I'm working on merchandise. I'm working on merchandise just for Mexican Ironman. Mexican Ironman merchandise. Mikey Likes MILFs. MILFs, it does a Mikey good. Yeah, I'm working on merch ideas already. So we're going to get Mexican Ironman and jumping out of a window or something on the back of the shirt.
So, Loki, what's your prediction? When will America fall? When will the United States stop becoming the United States?
It's already stopping. That's already stopping. You have to understand something. And this is the problem. If the other side of this had the control that the left does, they'd use it exactly the same way. Okay. You can't tell me that the censorship and all this bullshit hasn't been on the right's agenda just as much as it is now on the left's agenda. Okay. They tried to get ratings in movies stricter. They're responsible for radio not being able to play certain songs in the radio. They don't want certain books in schools.
Look,
and I get young kids. I completely agree with the elementary and the junior high kids. They do not need access to sex books and all that shit. No. When you talk about burning shit in libraries, though, that's a totally different. That's some Yahtzee shit that I won't put up with. So the one side of extremes just as bad as the other. We need more centrists, and that's just not happening. We need more moderates. That's just not happening. And there's gotta be a shift. There really has to be a shift. We need hardworking everyday Americans in government, not these constant government lifers that have done nothing but live in government. Turn the books over to regular, average, everyday Americans and let them look at what you're spending all this money on, and this shit will stop. It'll stop dead in its fucking tracks. I'm sorry, we're doing what we have cultural fucking voodoo going on in Uganda. That done. We're not doing that anymore. We're not spending $1 billion a year teaching the Ugandans that women can have a penis. It just needs to stop right now. We're not doing this. We're not doing this campaign for this over in fucking fucked Egypt. We're not doing that. All the money and a lot of this shit's going to stop. A lot of this crazy money spending shit is going to stop. But you need everyday working, hardworking Americans in these positions, not these government lifers, period. It's the only way it's going to end. And if it doesn't, well, they'll blow the world apart. They don't give a shit. It's called MAD, mutually assured destruction. And they'll do it without a second thought because they don't want to lose the power they have.
I think we need to bring back Teddy Roosevelt.
Riding on his horse in the battle?
Yes, because when America falls, we're all going to be it's going to go back to horses and teepees in the Wild West.
No, it's going to be nukes flying all over the world. If America goes down, everybody goes down. There's an umbrella of mutually assured destruction. So if America goes down, and guys, look it up yourself. This isn't Loki being crazy. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is fact. If anything threatens the United States to the point that the United States is going to go down, we just nuke everybody and end all life on planet Earth. Try and stop us. We'll envelop the entire world in nuclear fire. And that's what we'll do because that's what the rules are. You take us out, we take everyone out.
Well, welcome to Taco Tuesday, where the optimism never stops between Mexican Ironman and his fearless leader, Stone_Loki.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
It is.
People can talk about, Dean Krantz says, I have been told by people that have never served in the military, been outside this country, the U.S. owes the rest of the world prosperity. Fuck no, it doesn't.
What? Who said that?
Hell no, it does not.
What? That's weird.
Loki shouldn't have rewatched War Games. Probably not, but I've known about this for a long time. Luckily enough, I had a you know what's funny? It's really funny. My dad took me out to his study one day, and he pulled out all this shit. And I mean, dude, you've got Russian submarine schematics, all kinds of shit. And he had a certificate that authorized him to carry a nuclear weapon in the plane they used to fly. And this is all stuff he was supposed to turn back in when he retired.
Just kept it anyway.
He just kept it anyway because he's a boss.
From every story I've heard, was a badass.
He was a boss, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why they called him No Gas. He landed a fucking S-3A Viking with no gas. It's like a flying brick. Oh, yeah, dude. You never heard the Mexico story? We'll tell the Mexico story. Since we're doing Taco Tuesday, we'll tell the Mexico story. So
you told me that he landed in Mexico. You never told me he did it without any fucking fuel.
He did it without any fuel.
Oh,
okay.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not fucking kidding. So they're on training maneuvers outside of San Diego. They're flying off the carrier. The carrier's docked in San Diego Harbor. And, the same place where they were like, sir, it is the Enterprise. It wasn't the Enterprise. I believe it was the USS Constellation, but they put the Enterprise banner up anyway, or the Constitution, whatever it was. It wasn't the Enterprise that was docked there when they did Star Trek 4. It was the ship he had just come back on. So they're flying maneuvers outside of San Diego.
Okay.
And there's a computer on the plane that takes care of your latitude and longitude and tells you where you are. One of the vents for that computer was clogged.
Okay.
And every time they went east or west, I can't remember which one it wasn't tracking and keeping track of the fact that they were going east or west.
Okay.
So they're out in the middle of the ocean and they come to fly back, and they get to where the carrier in San Diego Harbor is supposed to be, and there's nothing there. It's ocean. And they're like, okay, what the hell is going on? It's a crew of 4. It's 4 guys in this plane because it's a submarine hunter, so it's a big plane. And it's like, what the hell is going on? They finally figure out, okay, every time we've gone east or west, every time we've gone west, the computer hasn't kept track of it. They figure out that their latitude and longitude screwed up. So they're like, okay, we head east. We've got to run into land. If we head east, we've got to run into land. So they start heading east. And finally, they see land. And they're getting on the radio, and they're trying to contact the carrier in San Francisco. And what did they get? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Tien? Fucking Mexico. So, they finally find an airstrip, and they land on this airstrip, and this fucking Mexican colonel, Mexican military colonel, shows up and tells them, you cannot get off the plane. You imperialist dogs. They sound like El Perro. You can't get off the plane. You imperialist dogs. You must stay on the plane. You could be spies trying to infiltrate our wonderful Mexican government. You have to stay on the plane. So they stay on the plane overnight. And the general shows back up the next day. And he's like, I'm getting you fuel. Because they have to have like high octane fucking super fuel.
Right.
I mean, it's not like they can just go and get some plane fuel. No, this is like super high jet fuel.
Right. And if I know my planes, isn't that like you can't refuel midair, that kind of craft, right?
You can.
You can?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because they used to do that. They used to do that in Vietnam. They used the S-3A Viking in Nam to refuel the F-4s and the A-6s.
No, but the one that your dad was flying, what was that?
It was an S-3A Viking.
Okay. I didn't know that the S-3. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
So he takes them out to breakfast. They all go out. They get breakfast. They come back, and they literally just went to a bigger airport and hijacked a fucking fuel truck full of jet fuel. They literally, like the Mexican army just took it. Here, we're taking this. And they fill up the plane, and they get him out of there. I'm trying to see if I can pull up S-3A Viking lands in Mexico. And in Mexico. I used to have clippings. But I don't. No. This would have been in the 80s, early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. They don't have shit on it. I'll see if I can. I doubt I'll ever be able to get anything. My brother is supposed to have all of the. I'll show you a picture of the plane though. GW, good old GW, flew one of these to the carrier.
Sweet.
So, and landed. They used one of these to take him out there. Yeah, S-3A Viking. It's like from the Constellation too. So that was my dad's boat.
That is super
one
cool.
of them. But yeah, they would hunt submarines. So
how the hell did he get out of Mexico? Wait, so
so the Mexican colonel, Mexican military colonel got him jet fuel. They filled him up and let him leave. But so he got his call sign changed when they came back. So you can't pick your own call sign. So basically the crew picks your call sign. So if you have a change of call sign. So his call sign was Odin. So they changed it when he got back to no gas, because as they were coming into land at the Mexican airfield, they ran out of fuel. They thought for a little while they were going to have to ditch until they finally saw land. And Pops was like, yeah, I'll get us there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. And the first airfield they found, he landed. And, but as they were coming in for a landing, he lost both engines because they ran out of fuel. So he landed that like a fucking glider, but you're flying a brick. That thing's a brick. It's not like a glider. The thing's heavy. You've got torpedoes, you've got sonar buoys, you've got all kinds of shit that plane has. It's a big plane. It's not like a fighter. So the fact that he landed that is kind of like a modern day miracle with no fuel. So when they got back to the carrier, they changed his call sign to No Gas.
That is fucking awesome. Can I tell you that? That is the coolest ass fucking thing. That is like super pimp. That is super pimp. No, that is super duper pimp. Dude, your dad's a stud. I wish I'd met him. All the stories you told me, shit.
He would have loved you, Mikey. He would have loved you. He loved teaching in South Houston. He loved teaching his kids in South Houston. He loved being a teacher. He would
absolutely
love the shit out of you.
I just reheard your interview of Edward James Olmos because Paulie clipped it and put it up on his channel.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, now you are a YouTuber. You've interviewed everybody from Az to R&B to Robert Meyer Burnett, Edward James Olmos.
I don't know about all that.
You have? Wait, what? Did I just lie? What
No, you didn't lie. I'm just saying it's not about.
What a cool YouTube experience you've had. I mean, you really have. It's been fun watching it when, you know, being your brother and watching it from the sideline. But to listen to your to talk to Edward James Olmos about your dad, and Edward James Olmos not knowing you very well, like I know you, but him having the depth and insight to be able to say what kind of guy your dad was in terms of being a pilot, getting that plane on that freaking deck, dude, that's like massively hard shit. I mean,
yeah,
people don't understand what it means to be going hundreds of miles an hour in God knows what weather conditions, sometimes at night with a boat on an aircraft carrier, which isn't exactly stable. It's not like it's concrete and not.
Oh, moving. No, it's moving.
That thing is not only moving, but it might also be pitching left to right and up, or it might be going up and down and left to right.
Yeah.
Depending on the waves, even as big as it is. So I just think I wish I could have met him because I've heard all these stories. But Edward James Olmos, to know that, you know, to go from being a fighter pilot and the comments he made to like the comments he made about your dad being a teacher, that was awesome.
No, and that's a true story. When I asked him why are you going to go from this crazy, you know, you flew jets, you flew these jets off of an aircraft carrier. You know, nothing against teachers, but why would you want to go from that to that? And he sit me down and he had me watch that movie. And he played that movie. I'm getting...
Yeah, he played Stand and Deliver.
He played that movie every fucking year for his kids, man. He played that movie every single year for his kids. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And Edward James Olmos, in his interview with you, knew that about your dad. And he said something like that. What your dad knew is that he knew that he had this responsibility, not just to the military, not just to his country, not just to the guys on his, you know, on the flight deck and the guys that he flew with, but he had this responsibility. And then when his military career was over, your pop, as Edward James Olmos observed in your interview with him, your pop turned around and said, this is what he wants to do next. He wanted to teach because he had a responsibility from inside his heart, mind, and soul to share and continue to contribute, to continue to be of service. He may not have been on the flight deck taking off, but every morning, I'm sure that as a former pilot, that's what he regarded himself was doing. He was CAG of his own classroom. He was commander of his air group, and those guys in that room, guys and gals that he taught, were his next generation, and that was the level of commitment which Edward James almost noted about your pop in that interview. That made your dad such an extraordinary man.
And that's what he was doing when he left, was he was teaching that next generation. He was running the trainers and teaching that next generation how to be pilots, how to do what they do. And having the cojones to land on that damn deck, man. You know, that's a small ass little, it's like, you know, trying to imagine going that fast. Imagine going in a race car 300 something miles an hour and try to stop in the matter of a football field, but your car weighs 4 times as much as it normally does. And the tires are half the size they normally are. I'm probably oversimplifying it, but yeah, that tow hook saving your ass every day of the week. That's why you have to be the best. That's why you have to be absolutely badass. That's why they have the qualifications they do. You got to do quals. You got to hit that qualification every single time. So you still have to have your edge. There's five tow cables on the deck, and you got to hit that middle tow cable every single time. You got to do your qualifications, and teaching kids how to do that, teaching kids this is how you do it, and this is how you got to do it. And it's not just, you got to rely on your crew. You got to rely on the guys that are bringing you in. They got to know their jobs. Everybody has to be doing their jobs and has to be absolutely 100% badass at doing what they do. Yeah, a ship is only as good as her crew. Absolutely. That's why I've constantly said, Valhalla is all of you. Every single one of you. Every single one of you make this place what it is. It's not just me. It's not just Mike. It's not just Dave Bob or Arlen on Fridays it's all of us. All of us make this place absolutely kick ass to come and hang out with.
Well, we wouldn't have a place if you didn't build it for us, frankly.
So.
If it wasn't for you creating Valhalla, there's no Valhalla for us to have. So thank you, brother. Thank you for all you do.
June Wong with the $5 super chat. If the NES Top Gun game taught me anything, it's bloody impossible to land in a carrier. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult. So. June Wong also with another super chat that I guess I missed. Holy shit. I missed a couple of them. Sagadorf9 has $2 super chat. He says, I am actually white pilled.
Well, apparently me and you, Loki, we're black pilled. Yep.
I got into story time. June Wong posted, let's face it, Mim, your call sign is going to be broken glass.
Wait, why would it be? Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? That's pretty funny, actually. That's a good one. That's pretty.
So thank you, June Wong, and thank you, Sagadorf9. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you guys. We're gonna throw you $1 this morning. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. Dag Outlaw in memory of No Gas Odin for our heroes. Thank you so much, Dag Outlaw. Thank you.
Hail Odin.
Hail Odin. Thank you, brother, so much. Monkey G-Miz, who throws out a member chat, he's a warrior of Midgard, says, Mikey knows married women.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
No.
Intimately. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
And Machini. Where's Machini's? Iron Kid. The Iron Kid's going to be swatting down girls? We got that one.
Yeah. He's got something he calls Riz, which I guess is short for charisma. Yep.
I'm pretty sure we got all of them. It's about Broadheads. We got that one. We got the Iron Kid one.
They're all hard.
Yep. Yeah, they auto-starred them now.
Yay. Good job, Loki.
So
Loki is on our StreamYard Relations Committee.
oh, Machini said he sent another one, but it didn't go through. I wonder why it didn't go through.
Sometimes that happens, dude. I've been having the weirdest problem with YouTube on my iPhone, on some of my devices, and on my iMac. Weird shit.
Or just send me what you wanted to say. If it won't go through, Mach, just send it. I'll read it.
I don't know what the problem is. It happens periodically.
That's weird. We can stay live another minute. Unless you're like, oh my God, I got to leave now.
Who?
You.
No, why?
I was just checking.
Oh.
I tried to send on and had to change my card. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Window at the danger zone. Ooh, do you think we could make a skull with Mikey going out the window to danger zone?
No, we cannot do that because that is a bad use of time, and we
danger
have more
zone.
No, we have more important things to do because that would be a waste of time and creative talent of the great Stone_Loki.
We could have a picture of a MILF while it says right into the danger zone.
Nope.
Because, yeah, danger zone. But she has to be married, so she's got to have a wedding ring on. Thank you, Machini, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, Mike. Skull! Okay, guys, I think we're getting out of here. Thank you, Mexican Ironman, for hanging out today.
Thanks for having me, Loki. Love you, miss you.
Thank you for being here,
Thanks
brother.
for being here, everybody in the live chat. Love you all.
Take care, everybody. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Don't forget, we've got King Kong coming up later today at 4:30 Central Standard Time on Pops' channel. We're gonna be going over King Kong from 90 years ago.
Wait, the original?
Yeah, King Kong is
way.
90 years old this year.
Wow.
So, and we are going into Kaijun. Get it? Kaijun. Anyway.
I get it.
Because of Godzilla. Yeah, we're going to be talking monster movies all next month. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you on the next Taco Tuesday with Mexican Ironman. Have a great one, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.